In any organization, there are a multiplicity of stories happening. Firstly, the individuals have all, carry the stories of their lives with them into the organization. Then an organization also have their own stories. Teams have their own stories. So firstly, knowing that we construct this organization by telling stories is a kind of a first entry point. So all of a sudden you listen to things and it's not a person becoming a problem, but a storyline that you hear. You say, oh, this is interesting. I've been hearing this story from this side and from that side. Where does that come from? And why is that important in this organization, that we are telling this story? So if organizations know that they are constructing this organization by what they are telling about the organization, the stories that they tell also construct the organization that they are part of. They become participants in the stories and not just thinking that the story is fixed and cannot be changed or challenged. And then I think the beauty of it, we are living in a very individualistic society, so it's all about my story. And I think there's a movement towards a story of the we. So what are we hearing and what is important for us in this organization? And so collective storytelling, and say what do we want to tell as an organization, and not a leader deciding on a retreat somewhere, this is how we are going to do it, but a collective, a leadership role is convening these stories and saying, so what are we hearing for our organization? We so often hear people say, this is just the way it is in our organization, or things can never be changed, or management is like this, or we have so many stuck stories in organizations. And so the why for me is the moment we know that we can challenge stories, we are participants in stories, we can take ownership of the stories we're telling, everything changes. We are reauthoring the world that we're living. We're not only, so this story of an organization changes, but it's connected to a web of stories for everybody that lives in that and works in that organization, everybody that's in the community of that organization, that benefits from that organization. The whole web of stories can shift so that we become authors in this world, reauthoring what is possible on our planet.